Hello, good morning. Hey Alex, hey Wee Willie, how are you? Hope y'all are doing well. I'm wearing my two-plex shirt today. I think I need to adjust my camera so that we can see it. Hang on. I also need to adjust my camera for that green stuff coming through. That's no good. Give me just a second here. I ordered some lights, which actually are arriving today. I was hoping to get them before today's stream, but they didn't make it. But those are coming, should be arriving today. So the next stream video should look a little better, I hope. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to go through my mods, because there's a lot of new mods that I've loaded that I'm not using yet. And I want to disable the ones that I'm not using. Hey Creed, hey Lonesta. Let's see, like this Amazon, I'm not going to use that. Auto drive, I got better AI lights. I got these cool water tanks, which I may or may not use. I don't think I need the water pack right now. Chopped straw, course play, we got the sheds. That silo is pretty neat. Let's add that. We may end up rebuilding the farmyard sometime soon. So I want to have some farm stuff added. We got the supply silo. That's pretty cool looking. Field stuff. I got my gooseneck trailer. Some of these mods belong to maps that I've downloaded too. There's a greenhouse where you can put seeds and fertilizer in it too. It'll give you more yield. I don't know how much more, but I don't think I want to load it because I don't want to give myself more work to do. I like how low effort the greenhouses are right now with just the water. I'm going to add horse helper because I might want to get a horse. We'll add increased light range. Let's see, we got some John Deere stuff. I got all the big stuff enabled. That's enough. Let's see here. At some point I need to go through my mods folder and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Because like I said, I've downloaded a bunch of stuff and some of it I don't even remember where it came from. Yeah, I'm not going to need that. Oh, the Meridian storage yard. I do like that mod. The beet chopper mod. Oh, that's the one where you can chop beets in the trailer or whatever. Let's see, we got the pallet warehouse. I got some fences. I did add a fence around the BGA. I'll show that to you guys when we get started. I got the Elk Ranch stuff. I'm really looking forward to the Elk Ranch map coming out. That looks really, really cool. Okay, I want to add the Seed Hawk. I definitely want to get one of those. I've got sell price trigger, but I'm not sure how to activate the trigger. I'll have to figure that out. We're getting to the end. All right, let's add the TLX and the TLX Phoenix. Actually, I don't want the regular TLX, but the TLX Phoenix I might use. Oh, and I want this TLX tipper as well. That's a nice high capacity tipper. We got a couple different water towers. We'll add the versatile New Holland tractors. And let's add that vehicle shelter. That might come in handy. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Whew. That was exciting. I've been using that Seed Hawk on my other map, and it's pretty nice. You know what I did want to do? I think I'm going to disable manual attach. I'm getting kind of tired of that. Yeah, the Phoenix sounds really nice. It's even got like engine braking sounds and everything. It's pretty cool. And I do like the auto load on that. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I added some chain link fence. I think I mentioned before I wanted to find some chain link fence. And there's actually some in the game already. So I just put chain link fence around the BGA, except for this part. There are no chain link gates, unfortunately. And not only that, but I need to leave this fairly open so that my truck can drop off the slurry. So that's why I didn't wrap completely around the front there, but just thought I'd show that to you. All right, so we are in September. Now the list of what's good to sell and when has changed slightly from the last time I made it. The thing is, I'm not really sure if it just changes every season as you play, or if it changed with the latest Giants update. But I did notice that some of the months are different than they used to be. Give me 1 second. I gotta set my screen up so I can see this and my stream at the same time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if I look at September, now September is the month to sell cakes. Yeah, let's see what's in used. Nothing useful to us at the moment. But let's take a look and see how much cake I've got, if it's worth, because we just sold cake recently, didn't we? But cake was in a different month before. Oh no, we just sold it, and I got 1,503 liters. Let me see. Cake. There be the cake. I guess it changes depending on the map. Yeah, I thought that this seasonal fluctuations was going to be a predictive tool, but apparently it's not. Because I just updated my spreadsheet from the other No Man's Land game, and that one said that cake was the best month, or September was the best month for cake. Or cake is the best month for September. I don't know, whichever. And on this map, it's clearly February. So I guess that means that really we're just going to have to keep an eye on, we're just going to have to check like every month to see if it's good to sell something. So our main products are chocolate, bread, furniture, and cake, right? Yeah, so we just need to keep an eye out on those. And I guess that's where the price trigger would come in handy if I knew how to make it work. Where we could just tell it to alert us when the price goes above a certain level. But yeah, I'm not sure how that mod is supposed to work. I'm gonna have to research that. Okay, so it's not a good month for bread. It's not a good month for furniture. It's not a good month for chocolate. Chocolate, bread, and we already checked cake. Okay, so we don't have to sell anything this month. All right, let's take a look at the state of our fields. Baseball PL, how are you? Welcome. All right. So sorghum has been harvested. And we're waiting for soybeans and cotton and sugar beets. Right. So if we look at our calendar, soybeans next month, cotton next month, and sugar beet next month. Okay, so October. We need to get into October. Let's take a look at our animals. Cows are doing fine. They got plenty of food. Sheep are doing fine. Chickens could use a little more food. So let's just get some more food for the chickens, and then we'll fast forward to the next month. And like I said, I'm going to turn off manual attach. Unfortunately, they put a setting in so you can you can disable it for your current session without quitting the game. Or without having to uninstall the mod, I mean. So I can just do that. That'll make life a little bit easier. Okay, we're gonna have to go fill this. So anyway, hope you all are doing well. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Yeah, Willie, Doris will have cake any month out of the year. I guess we were in the process of putting some equipment away last time. Should have gotten the trailed version of this. Although I think it does turn better with the axle on the front. I think when I rebuild the farmyard, I'm going to get a different silo. There we go. Alright, so we got wheat and barley. I guess we can use either one. Oh, sweet. Glad you got it. Nice. And thank you for the support by purchasing that. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I've gotten my coffee mug and I've gotten the 2 t-shirts that I ordered, and I gotta say, the quality seems to be pretty good on all of them. I was pleasantly surprised. And these go up to 9,000 liters. Which is why I got this tipper, because this tipper holds just enough to fill both of these things without having a lot of extra in the tank. Alright, so once we get this harvest done, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my forestry equipment over, and I'm going to start to clear out all those trees behind the farm so that we can rebuild the farmyard. because I need more sheds. I need a lot more shed space. I don't have nearly enough for all my equipment right now. We got stuff just sitting out in the open, which is not cool. I know in the game it doesn't make any difference. You know, they don't break down faster or anything, but I like to keep things nice and tidy, so. Okay. Yeah, and it's this group of trees here that I'm talking about. Oh no, I'm sorry. This group of trees back here, just behind my shed. Alright, we'll leave this out because we're going to need that. We're going to need that. That's why that's still sitting out. Yeah, so we'll clear out all these trees, and then we'll have this whole big area to work with. We may even take out some of these trees if we need to as well, just to get everything in that we want. The new equipment warehouses. Well, I just turned on a mod for that. Let's see if I got the one you're talking about. Oh, I think I didn't get that one. No. Yeah, so we might need to do. I got that vehicle shelter. That one's not. No, that's not big enough. Yeah, I might need to load up some of those. Although I have to say I do kind of like these stall-based sheds, you know, where you kind of have a slot for each piece of equipment rather than just having a huge warehouse. You know, just because it kind of helps keep things organized a little bit. How much water do I have in there? Okay, we're doing good for the moment. Alright, so let's check. We checked animals. Let's check productions real quick. Right. Yeah, we'll throw some water in the, let's see. I don't have any wool. We'll have cotton soon. I've got plenty of wood for furniture. We're making chocolate with our milk right now. All right, we can turn clothes off for the moment since we don't have any cloth. And we got slurry. Okay. Yeah. So let's just add some water to the greenhouse and then we'll call it a September. And one thing that could help with this is getting myself a bigger liquid tank. I think I have that mod turned on. Let's see here. Maybe we'll do that here. Because this one only holds about 6,000 liters. We've got these modded ones that hold up to 28,000. I don't recall now. Left alt O. Ah, thank you. I don't recall now how much the yeah, I'll get the version that doesn't have the front axle because those are easier to drive. Anyway, you can turn these into milk trailers with graphics if you want. You can change the capacity. So I'll go 18,000 liters. I'm sure that'll be enough to fill up the trailer. And then we can find a nice blue color. So that we know that it's water. That looks good. Okay, so we'll buy that and then we'll take this one back to the shop. And it's funny because you can see that the water support on my, or the liquid support on my on my flatbed is the same as this one. It's just scaled up a little bit. Okay, yeah, so let's check out those price triggers. Let's see if we can set those up. Because that would be really nice, because then we can just have the game tell us, you know, when we're getting close to the peak price. If we just get pinged to remind us to go sell, that would be awesome. Then we don't have to keep checking. Especially since now we can see that we can't quite precisely depend on those graphs to tell us which month to sell in. We don't want to leave any money on the table. Pardon me. But yeah, there's been lots of great mods coming out. Like that Seed Hawk. I'm definitely going to upgrade to the Seed Hawk. That's a really nice seeder. And it's big. Although maybe I won't upgrade. Maybe I'll keep the one that I have still for the smaller fields, and I'll just use that one for the larger fields as soon as we get some money. But let's go say hi to Doris. We got our stump grinder there too. I wonder if maybe I can get them both back at the same time. Except I got this front weight. I guess I won't be able to do that. That's fine. Alright, so we'll repair that, we'll repaint it, and sell it. Hi, Doris. And we'll pick up our large capacity water trailer. And this will come in handy too if we ever upgrade to the big cow stall. Yeah, well, she's gonna have to wait several months, I guess, before we'll be able to have a conversation. I left her a whole pallet of cake over by the warehouse. I guess she didn't want it. Wouldn't mind paving all these roads either. Yeah, see, there's that pallet of cake still sitting there. I guess next time we sell something, we'll pick that up and take it. Or I could just go pick it up and put it back in the warehouse. Yeah, but October is going to be busy. We're going to be harvesting multiple things. Oh, so in regards to my screen flashing issue, I did contact tech support. And they got back to me. They, like I said last time, they asked me to turn G-Sync off. I tried that. That didn't make any difference. I let them know that. They had me uninstall, like do a full uninstall of the drivers using a utility. I did that, and I reinstalled drivers, and I'm still having the issue. So the guy said, yeah, that unfortunately could mean that it's a hardware issue. So he's going to call me hopefully early this coming week so that we can work through it on the computer, hopefully figure out what's going on. It would be great if I could get that solved. It's not a huge problem, I guess. It's more of a nuisance than anything. Right, so this trailer takes a little while to fill up. And I've tried other water towers, and they all have a fairly slow fill rate like this. I suppose it's somewhat realistic. You're not going to fill up 20,000 liters in like 5 seconds. to start scoping out a place for a nice house too. Maybe up there on that hill. All it takes is money. Oh. That's an interesting idea. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is less expensive too. How nice. Well, and I know some people have even put like a water source right next to this, so you can load water into the tank and unload it at the same time. And I've tried that too, but at least the tank that I tried it with unloads faster than it loads, so it wouldn't run continuously like that. Okay, 20,000 liters. Good to go. Alright, let's go night-night. We'll wake up. Yeah, 8 a.m. sounds good for October. It's kind of dark in the mornings, so don't want to get up too early. Alright, yeah. Thanks for the reminder, sir. We will check the used equipment first thing. And Dutch Gamer Nude 1. I don't know if I said that right, but welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Nothing really good and used, unfortunately. But that's alright. We've got everything we need at the moment. Okay, so let's check our fields. We should have... we've got 2 ready to harvest. Oh, okay. Looks like we'll do sugar beets in November. I must have planted those a month later. That's fine. That's actually not bad because that gives us... doing three different crops in 1 month would be a little bit of a busy day. So, all right. So I want to start the cotton harvest right away because I know that is going to be kind of a slow process. Alright, so let's get the case going. And this should empty itself, so we won't have to really do anything once we get it started. So let's unfold it. Very cool. It's a nice piece of kit here. Interested to see how this works. Okay. Turn on automatic drop. I think I probably want that. Okay. And then we'll set up a course. And we are going to be doing field 3. So we'll select the field. Set our target position right here. Right, and let's do 3 headlands to give us some room to turn. Let's see. Do I want smooth? Yeah, I guess we'll do smooth corners. That's fine. And then we can go up and down. All that looks good. 20,000 liters. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we're going to have to make a lot of trips around the field. And actually, you know what? Let's redo this. I'm not going to bother bypassing the island because we've already removed it of trees and stuff. So we can just drive straight over it. That's fine. Okay. Where's my start point? Why is it way over there? Alright. Let's head over there. There it is. So I don't know why you bother setting the field position, because it seems to just choose whichever one it wants anyway. Alright, so let's turn this on. We'll cut out into the field and get lined up. Okay. And we're harvesting cotton. Alright, so I have messed around with the John Deere version, and so one difference I can see here is that this one doesn't have like the John Deere has a chamber where it pulls in the cotton, and then once that chamber gets full, it puts it all into the baling portion. So it can continuously run while it's making bales. On this one, I can see that it's only got one chamber on it, so I'm guessing that this one will have to stop and unload the bale once it gets full. Okay, Alex. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you back here in a little while. If not, have a great day. Alright, so, but yeah, this is my first time using the case harvester, so I haven't really seen it in action yet, but, you know, the width is the same, the speed is the same as the John Deere harvester, but like I said, I think the only difference, well, besides the shape of the bales, is the fact that I think this one will probably have to stop to unload, whereas the JD does not. But we'll let that run. And it's going to need to run for a long time because that's a fairly big field, and 6 meters is not a lot. If it gets to the point where it's really, really slow, then maybe... oh, okay. It unloads fast. All right, good. Yeah, maybe we can... maybe we can lease a second one if it seems like it's going to take forever, you know. Alright, so let's head down to the soybean field and we'll get that one going with the other harvester, the combine. We'll head down there with our tipper, or with our grain cart, I mean. Where was that field again? Oh yeah, down south. That's a big field. And the soybeans are just going to go into the silo, and we're just going to sell them when they have a good price. And this is our first harvest on this great big field. So I'm interested to see what our yield is. The size of this one, 10 hectares. Alright, so not too shabby. Willie, what are you doing? Spammer. If I lease another one, lease the big JD. Nah. Because then I'm going to have two different kinds of bales on the field. Alright, we'll park the header right there. Get this baby hooked up. Let's unfold, which just involves putting out that pipe, apparently. Alright, and let's set up a harvest course for this. So this is CP1. I'm gonna have to start renaming all of my courses using the new field designations. Alright, so this field, target position right about there. Okay. 2 headlands. That's probably sufficient. We're going to do lands. And let's do a 1 field margin. Nah, 0.6 should be fine. Alright. Let's see how that looks. That looks good to me. So let's go ahead and save that. So that's on CP1. So we'll go save course. CP1 harvest. Just run the combine through these big bushes. It's a John Deere. I'm sure it can handle it. Okay. And then we get past the start point and we'll set it off. Right on. Okay. Let's see what it would cost to lease another cotton harvester. I'm sure it'll pay for itself. 25 grand. Plus it's going to be several extra hours. So maybe it'll cost us like 50 grand. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hasn't even gotten around one time yet. There we go. What happened to auto drive? I think I may have turned off auto drive by accident. Sorry, Alex. Hey, Alex, I can't do case and John Deere because then I'd have square bales and round bales, and I would have to get another bale trailer too. That's kind of a pain in the butt. All right, let's see. Did auto drive get turned off? No. Alt, keypad 0. Okay, I'm doing that. And it's not turning on. Maybe you can't use it for leased equipment? That's weird. Okay. Hey, Linear, that's That's an odd combination of activities for a Sunday, but hope you're doing good. So I guess we're going to have to slow boat it all the way back. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. Harvester's making good progress. The big one, I mean. Alright, so what I'll do, I did, you know, I set up that course play course for one harvester. So I have two options. Number one, I can stop the course that I'm doing and I can rebuild it to use 2 harvesters. Or I can just toss this one in somewhere in the middle on the same course to do like the second half of it. But I think if the other one's gotten 2 times around already, I think I'll just rebuild the course to use 2 harvesters. Because we haven't done that yet in the game, and I think that would be kind of cool. Looks like it's on its second path around at least. Yeah. Okay. So let's make a new course for 2 harvesters. Let's stop the other one first. Okay, and we'll clear that one. All right. So we're already on the right field. Yeah, I'll set the same target position that I did last time. And then I think the only thing I have to change is change multiple tools to 2. Okay. So now you can see that we have only half the number of rows. And one harvester is going to go on one side and the other one is going to go on the other side. Okay, so this one can go on the left, but let's... Here, let me turn on... I'm going to need to turn on all the points, just so that we don't spend too much time repeating what we've already done. Okay, so if I start here and I set this one to the right side, then it should continue on where it was. Okay, and that means that the other one is going to be the left harvester. And this one will want to start on the second track. So let's see if we can... Okay. That's weird. This thing doesn't seem to want to... Oh, I need to load the... Shoot, I need to load the course. Okay, I'm going to have to save the course. Alright, so this is CP3. let's say CP3 cotton. Two harvesters. Okay, so load that. Okay, and now I can see all the waypoints, so let's just go find a good place to jump in. Yeah, and this one is going to be on the left. So I kind of want to get in around the beginning of this second track. Like, oh no, I need to go around the other way. Or do I? It's confusing. No, okay, yeah, this is good. This is the second track. And since we're on the left, we want to start right about here. Alright. So let's go nearest waypoint. And I think it's waiting for the other one to catch up so that they run in convoy mode. Let's go right along with the other one. And then once they get within a certain distance, then the one in front should start to go as well. And the convoy is not entirely necessary with cotton harvesters since they drop on the field, but I think the reason Courseplay operates like that is so that if you're doing like a more traditional harvest with combines or whatever, your combines are going to be close together so that it's easier to unload them. So you don't have to run like back and forth to opposite sides of the field all the time. Okay, yeah, now we can see the one ahead is starting to move. So, how cool is that? And eventually I'd like to do this with the combines as well. Sorry, my throat's a little strained. I'd like to do this with the combines as well. So at some point we'll get a second X9. And we can do our big fields with two combines. How cool is that, huh? Pretty slick. And I hope that the bales don't get in the way. Yeah, the X9 is nearly full. I can see it's at 87%. So yeah, we'll head over there in a second. And then I've only got one semi. And I'm going to need one to empty into on this field, and I'm going to need one to pick up the cotton bales. Maybe I'll just use the semi on the cotton field, because what I want to do is I want to pick up the cotton bales off the field while they're running so that they don't get in the way and hang up the harvesters. I guess it'll only be an issue if they drop one on the field in the on the headland. That could get in the way when they're trying to turn around and such. So when this is full, I can always just run this one back and empty it directly into the silo, I suppose. This thing will hold 70,000 liters, if I'm not mistaken. And soybeans. I think soybeans typically sell best in June, so we'll need to hold on to these for 7 or 8 months. Okay. So he is empty. We'll pull this off to the side. Go back and check on our fleet. That is really cool, man. If I could remember how to take a screenshot, I would. Let's see, how do you do screenshots in Farm Sim? Print, okay. Let's get a good screenshot. Alright. Oh, crud. I hit the wrong button. Let's slow this one down a little bit. Alright, there we go. I'll be right back. I gotta close this door. Alright, that's better. Okay, yeah, let's check the price of soybeans on the market. Let's see here. Yeah, June. Okay. Yeah, so let's try this. So Alt O. Somebody said it was Alt O, right? Or do you do it from here? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Hey, Twiztech, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for your support. Okay, how cool is this? Alright, so soybeans. Set to highest. Minus 100. Okay. Alright. I like this. This is awesome. Alright, so soybeans. Let's see, what else are we selling? We are going to be selling bread. So we'll set to highest. Oh, we're actually at the highest. So we'll do highest minus 100. Same with cake. Maybe minus 200 on that one. Let's see. Close. Can I enter a number? Oh, okay, that just goes one at a time. We'll set this one at... It would be nice if you could enter a value, but... Okay. And furniture. Okay, and I think that's everything, right? Those are our main products. Okay. Right, so this is telling us that bread is meeting our trigger conditions. So let's see how much bread I've got stored up. I have quite a lot. Alright, so let's sell bread in the month of October. Good thing I got that, because I wouldn't have known that we could sell bread this month. Let's find our truck. There she is. Our newly customized beauty of a truck. Oh, chocolate. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's set chocolate too. Okay. Right, so for taking material from the warehouse to sell, I think I might trade in this trailer and get the TLX with the auto load attachment, the Phoenix. It's a lot slower and it doesn't hold as much, but one thing I like about it is it seems pretty much impossible to tip over. And it's also not quite as susceptible to overloading like this one is. Like this one, you can fill it up and just end up with so much weight in it that you can barely move it. Okay, let's open the side. Yeah, and we'll pick up this cake here while we're doing this. Okay. Unload the bread. Yeah, Doris might have something good on sale when she gets her cake. Okay. So that's full. Looks like we'll have 2 trips, I think. Wowzers. Who would have thought that you could get 300 grand worth of bread in a single truck? Well, that bakery's putting out good product. You can load from either side, by the way. Let's set this back to distributing. And we'll sell this load, and then we'll take the truck over to pick up the cotton bales. And like I said, I think I'll go ahead and sell this trailer as well, and we'll get the TLX or the TRX or whatever it's called, the Phoenix. Oh, there's still a little bit of cake in the front. That one's for Doris. $6. All right, let's see if I can back this thing in. Shoot. Too much. Actually, it would probably be easier if I just drove in front first. There we go. Too bad Jim's not here. That'd be worth about 10 gift subs right there. Okay, repair, repaint, and sell. Look at that. We got $1 million, guys. Holy moly. Never thought I'd see the day. We can kind of sort of start to think about maybe paying back the loan. Someday. Perhaps. Alright. Does auto drive work on this one? Yeah, it does. Okay. So let's just set this one. You go back to the farm. Well, that's strange, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Maybe they're going... Okay. Yeah, they finished the headland, so now they have to slow boat all the way where? I don't know. They have to slow boat around to wherever they're going to start. Oh, I see. They're going back and forth on this track right next to the one that they already took. That's why you can see this one is just like picking up one row. So, that's okay. He's almost full. This is close to the truck. Alright, let's get our cotton trailer and start picking up bales. There might be 2 or 3 of them out there by now. I'm not quite sure how to operate this thing yet. We'll find out shortly, I suppose. Alright. Operating position. Hey, see black. Okay, so we'll have to back up. And we'll have to empty the X9. See Black, how you been, my friend? Alright. I guess we're gonna have... Whoa. Whoa. It doesn't like that. I guess that's not good enough. There we go. Okay. And this will carry 2 of these things, I understand. I guess that's the only one so far. Let's get off the field. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess this is one danger of running 2 harvesters, is that I might... Well, hopefully they'll let me unload incomplete bales. I would hate to have 2 of these things both full at like 19,000, which is not enough to put out another bale. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's go empty the X9. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Thanks, Willie. That's good to know. Okay, and I think we'll go empty into the silo after this, since we're going to be at least 80% full here. Actually, we might get all the way full. No. Did I get max capacity on this thing? Let me check. I think I might have another... I think I might be able to go one level higher on the capacity on this thing. We'll run it by the shop and check. So I want to say this would go up to 70,000 liters. One more? Okay. Wish I had a faster tractor to hook it up to. Turn on the cruise control. We got a lot of wool over there we can take in as well. I also want to start upgrading all the roads to gravel roads. Since our farm has grown and we've shown ourselves to be prosperous, we're bringing business to the town. So the No Man's Land Elders, aka Doris, has agreed to upgrade the roads in town here. They're going to throw down some gravel. Might even go up to asphalt at some point. That's a lot of soybeans. Okay, let's repair. Yeah, we got one more upgrade here. 70,000. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to make a couple trips when it's time to sell. I'm gonna get that TLX grain wagon for the semi, because that one holds 70,000 as well. Whereas the one I've got now, the, what do they call it, the pace setter, I think that one only holds 40. TLX has a pretty hefty weight limit as well. Oh yeah, yeah, this one is much easier to pull. Yeah, that one I was using before was it didn't seem to behave well even with my big tractors. I don't know if that's an issue with the model in the game or if it's really like that in real life, but yeah, it was hard to drive that one. Well, I tell you, with two harvesters, this is not too bad in terms of how much time it takes. Plus, it's just really darn cool to see it run like this. And we should be making a lot of money off the clothes that we get from the cotton. So I think leasing that second harvester will fairly easily be paid for. Let's see how it handles the turn here. That's interesting. It's cool that they stay out of each other's way. And then this one will wait for his pal to catch up. Come on, buddy. Yep. I mean, what's better than a case harvester? 2 case harvesters. Come on, buddy. Waiting on you. There we go. Nice. Okay, awesome. All right, so while we have the money, there's 2 things that we're going to buy. And we don't really need these right now, but I'm just going to buy them while the money is available. Right, so number 1, I want to get the Seed Hawk, which is pretty expensive. So the Seed Hawk is a huge seeder, 19.8 meter width, 15 kilometers per hour working speed. So it's a little bit slower than the other seeders in terms of working speed, but it's very wide. And this is a system that consists of 2 parts. So one is the toolbar, which actually gets on the ground and does the work. And then the other one is the cart itself, which holds the seed and the fertilizer, if you want fertilizer in it. And the way this works is that it's got a couple of... Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in here. It's got a couple of powerful blowers on it that blow air through these tubes, and the seeds and the fertilizer get dropped into the airstream, and they go to the heads on the toolbar. Okay, so we've got a choice of tires. One of those choices are tracks, which I think we definitely want to do because it's cool. And then you have 2 options. You can do the tow between or the tow behind. So you have your tractor, and then if you do tow between, then you'll have the cart, and then you'll have the toolbar on the back. The other option is the tow behind, which is the one I'm going to go for, in which you have the tractor and then the toolbar, and then the seed cart is in the back. So that's what I want. I want the tow behind option, and you can see that relocates the blowers and the tubes. The tubes in this case come out the front instead of the back. And then you have options on the design. You can do Seed Hawk, which was the original, and then Vaderstad. I think the Vaderstad is... I think Vaderstad bought Seed Hawk, if I'm not mistaken. And I like the red, so I think I'm going to go with the Vaderstad version. Okay, so there's the cart. We'll go ahead and buy that. And then the toolbar. You can't get tracks or anything super cool like that, unfortunately. You can do dual wheels. I think I'll just keep this one simple and go with the lizard tires. Oh, you can do duals on the lizard too. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, and then the Vaderstat, and then again, toe behind. Right, so on the toolbar, when you say toe behind, you're talking about the air cart, okay? This isn't referring to the toolbar itself. So the system type refers to where the cart goes. So in this case, toe behind, so you can see the front part connects to the tractor, and then the back is where the air hoses are. Those connect to the seed cart. Okay, so we'll go ahead and buy that. All right, so that was incredibly expensive. Yay, we got another bale. But it's going to be real nice when it comes time to seed these big fields. And like I said, I'll keep my other seeder to use on the smaller fields. This is what I was looking for. All right, so let's go pick up the bale. And then we'll take these over to the spinnery and start making cloth. So the 2 bales should give me 40,000 liters, according to the lore that's being passed around here. Alright, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try to get this lined up best I can before I put it into operating position. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job at this. It's hard. Okay. Nice. Okay. Off to the spinnery. I may have to remove some fences to get this into the spinnery. I've got that metal fence all around it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get this thing in there. At least not without cursing a lot. So we might just get rid of the fence. Yeah. Not only do I need to get rid of the fence, but I'm going to need to do some more paving as well. Yeah, no, it's... yeah, no, I'm not going to try that. That's going to be crazy making. I do kind of like the fence, though. I wonder what else could I do. I mean, even coming out here and backing up that way is going to be not easy. All right. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the fence. Here, I know what we can do. We can keep some of the fence. Would that make any sense? No. It doesn't make sense to keep any of the fence. Okay. So we'll do some landscaping here. So we'll want some more asphalt track down this side. And here, I'm going to keep the trees where they are, since they look nice. We'll just kind of make a little island for the trees to occupy. Like that. Okay, and then let's do this. Let's put more grass out front. Put a few shrubs there. And then some grass, and then I think we'll get rid of those shrubs there. There. Okay. Not bad, huh? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull in here. And then I'm going to do this. And then we'll back up over here. No problemo. Alright, how do I unload this thing? Okay, and then we can see this is... Can I look at the bale itself? Okay, yeah, so the bale is disappearing and going into the spinnery. There we go. So now the spinnery's got 40,000 cotton. Let's start processing that. Okay, and that is set to distribute. Good. And we'll turn on the tailor shop as well, since he's going to have some fabric to work with here shortly. Okay, good. Now we got to unload the X9. Yeah, so I think it was definitely a good idea to get those, whoa. I think it was definitely a good idea to get that second cotton harvester. Otherwise, we would have this field done and we would be sitting here for another hour waiting for the cotton harvest to finish. LS22 News, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to mix them because, you know, like I said, I don't want to have to mess with two different bale trailers. So if I'm doing one with square bales, then the second one I'm doing square bales too. That's kind of a no-brainer. I do like making Alex happy with the John Deere stuff, but I've already got a lot of John Deere stuff. I'm not as in love with John Deere as he is, so. I think we got enough that he should be content with it. And I did promise him that at some point we would do a whole series with just John Deere equipment, at least as much as possible. But actually, maybe it's this one. I'm thinking for my next series I might do New Holland. Alright, so let's get this back over to the field so we can be ready for more cotton picking. Oh, you're running New Holland on yours? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my other save, I'm using a lot of New Holland tractors. When it comes to harvesters, though, the X9 is pretty much the best game in town at the moment. I need to look for the CR10 mod. I don't know if you can get a 50-foot header for that. I was kind of disappointed with that 50-foot lizard header. It didn't work well for me. Okay, there you go. Yeah, anything that's not New Holland, you can paint it blue and pretend it is, or yellow. Yeah, the X9 is pretty sweet. It's hard to beat that one. Alright, got another bale. See French, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. For anyone new to the stream, I usually am streaming my Sunday morning and Wednesday evening. And for the last 26, 27 streams, we've been playing this map on No Man's Land. So as you may recall, this used to be filled with trees. We've since cleared out the trees so that after this harvest is complete, we'll be able to plow that in and not have to continue to work our way around that island in the field. Right, so the last remaining crop that we haven't harvested yet are the sugar beets. We'll do that next month. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, Willie. That's a good point. I should try to actively manage that, shouldn't I? So that one's got 4%. This one has 27%. Alright, so I got to make sure we leave enough on the field for number 2 to get at least 20%, right? Now it's 5%. Yeah, so maybe I should shut the other one off, huh? I'm not sure how much more we're going to get, but there's not a whole lot left. Well, I'll let them run for another row or two. We'll keep an eye on it and see if we can estimate where we're going to end up here. What's 20% of, what, 20,000? Yeah, so we need 4,000 liters. I think we'll get there. Yeah, I'll let it go. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so while that's running, let's move our forestry equipment over to the main farm so we can clear out those trees behind the shed so that we can, you know, so we can start upgrading the main yard. I still have almost 700,000 left that we can spend without having to take out more of a loan. So we need more and bigger sheds to store equipment. I would like to get a different silo that's not as fussy about getting under the pipe. I'd like to put in those Meridian storage bins for supplies to replace the multi-fruit buying station. Well, it's, you know, it's that I've still got, yeah, it seems like the money's burning a hole in my pocket, but it's just that I've still got a lot of stuff that I want to build up. I mean, eventually we'll get to the point where we have pretty much everything we need, and we won't necessarily need to spend money all the time. But at this point, there's still a lot of expansion that I want to do, making things better, so. And I like being in that position. Because once you get to the point where the farm is running really well and you feel like you have all the best equipment, then it starts to get kind of boring, you know. Because then you're just repeating the same thing every season. Ooh, Coca-Cola 5, an underground storage. I have not seen that, but I would like to. That sounds really cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Whoopsie daisy. And I'm thinking we might want to add more cows at some point. Because right now our limiting factor seems to be the milk. Well, it's not a limiting factor on the cakes, which is our main product, right? But if we had more milk, we could make more chocolate. I don't know. We'll think about it. Okay. I'll park him there for now. Let's go check on our cotton harvest again. Oh, okay. And we're done with the soybeans. We just have to empty that. Okay, 17%. So he'll get over 20. And the other one, I think, is over 20 already. So we'll have 2 more bales that are both kind of partially full. Which means 2 more trips to the spinnery. See you, Willie. Have a good one. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate it. Okay, so that's all for the soybeans. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe, you know, maybe we could add another cow barn like this one. That'll give us 160 cows instead of 80. But then we would have 2 different barns to take care of. I mean, granted, these are pretty easy to operate. You only need to drop off 4 things, so that's not a big deal. And then the other thought would be to get one of the big modded ones that hold many cows to replace that one. Those are more labor intensive because none of them, at least as far as I know, none of them have built-in feed factories like this one does. So we would need to set up TMR production on our own, which I also don't mind. I think that's kind of fun, actually. So we'll decide what to do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need a... I was going to say I'm going to need a wagon for the sugar beets, but maybe we'll just do that with the... Maybe we'll just do the TLX wagon. Let's see if that one can hold sugar beets, because it's got a lot of capacity. This is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, this holds everything. Anything and everything. So let's go ahead and pick up one of these. Yeah, 83,000 cubic meters. And it has no weight limit, apparently. Actually, I turned weight limits off, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So that explains that. Okay, so lots of options. Ooh, we've got the extension or the ridiculous extension. So let's get the regular extension. That'll give us 108,000. For wheels, we got Lizard, Phoenix, Vredestein. Lots of options here. I think I like the egg tires on the Vredestein. Let's see what Lizard's got. Ooh, we got crawler tracks. It's hard for me to pass up crawler tracks. And we are going to be running it on dirt and gravel all the time. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Give me 1 second. I forget the command. Give me 1 moment. Now, is it a slash? No, I think it's an Let's try this. There you go. Hey! Woo! Okay, yeah, so we'll go with the crawlers. I don't like side bumpers. I do like details, though. I mean, who doesn't like details? We can put lots of lights on it. Yeah. Attachers. Okay, you can add a rear hitch to it or not. I don't think I need one. You can get a cover for it. I think that would be nice. All right, now a color. The color options are virtually limitless. What do we have now? Black gloss. Okay. Let's look at some of these orangey options, since those are kind of twoplex colored. That's pretty neat. That's kind of a glossy, and this is even more glossy. I don't know. You guys have any preference on the color? Gunmetal's pretty nice, actually. I think I like that one. Let's go for the gunmetal. Okay. So now we can put this tipper away. Let's try that again. It's hard to back things up with the 9RX. Since it steers funnily. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, we'll leave him there. Yeah, and it looks like cotton harvesting is nearly complete. Nice. We still have some hours left in the day. Oh yeah, it's easier than those. I agree. Okay, so let's see if we can unload this bale. Unload unfinished bale. Wonderful. Okay, and then we can fold this up. Oh. There it goes. All right. Let's do the other one. Oops. Okay, that one's already folded. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so let's return the one that we were leasing. Actually, let's see how many hours I put on it. No, stop. For crying out loud. Hit the wrong button. 1.1 hours. Shoot. Just barely went over. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Man, we got lucky with the timing there, didn't we? All right, let's go ahead and return that. So we'll have to pay for another hour, another 10,000 bucks, but that's not too bad. All right, let's get this out of the way so that we can pick up with the trailer. We'll just park this on the side of the field for the moment, since we really don't have a shed to put it into anyway. Alright. We'll just turn on the speed. This will be quicker than scrolling through all my vehicles. Yeah, she's going to get me for that extra 6 minutes. I'm going to have to keep up the cake production before it gets really bad. Okay, so we'll be able to get one of these, and then I'll have to come back for the last one. Unless I use my super strength and do something silly, like put it on top of it or something. We won't do that, though. Okay. Off to the spinnery with this one. So this kind of begs the question, if I can... It seems like 2 harvesters is the way to go when you're doing cotton. Unless you really have like all day long to wait for it. So I think the question becomes, if I'm okay to lease one of them, why not just lease them both? Let's go back to normal speed here. There we go. Okay, that was the complete bale. And this was the... Oh no, these are both incomplete bales. Okay. No, one of them was complete. The other one was incomplete. Anyway, we got a lot of cotton. Was it 3 complete bales plus 2 partial ones? So that's 60,000. So probably close to 80,000 liters of cotton. That should get us a lot of clothes. And the clothes will bring, I think, a very nice profit. And we did set a price alert for that, so we'll just wait for the price to get high and then, or to be high. And then we'll be good to go. Yeah. So I guess I'll keep the harvester that we got, the cotton harvester. I mean, we got it on sale anyway, so it wasn't expensive. And when we harvest, we can lease a second one. I did give her a cake. When we sold the bread, I gave her a cake, remember? Alright. Let me check something here real quick. There we go. Alright. So, let's take a look at where things stand. Yeah, let's just put our equipment away, and then I think we'll go to November. I don't think there's anything else we need to do this month. Header trailers over here. Yeah, we do need to repair this guy. Dropped over 20% just doing that field. Yeah, so when we build up the farmyard, I'd like to have like at least one shed or one shelter that you can drive through. You know, where I can leave stuff like the header and some of the trailers for the semi. You know, things that are not easy to back up. And then I want to have an enclosed shed, you know, like a garage type shed with doors, where I have at least one spot for each of my main vehicles. We might actually need a couple of those buildings. And we might need to consider maybe not putting them all in the same place, you know. Like maybe we don't have all of our sheds in the main yard. Like I've got that one shed over by the cows, right? Where we keep stuff related to the cows and the silage. We may have to spread things out in that way as well for the rest of the equipment. And we could always get rid of one of these fields as well if we needed to. Oh yes, you're right. Yep, we still do have one more bale. Thank you. Forgot about that. Alright, so let's just park this over here. Yep. Thank you for reminding me about that, Creed. We got one more. One more delivery to make. And we'll need to pick up our timber trailer as well. So what do you guys think? You think we should do cotton again next season on this field? I'm thinking we probably should, since we've already got some investment in equipment, and it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to make a lot of money with it. I'm thinking we probably want to at least dedicate one field or two to the cotton business. So we'll be doing cotton, we'll be doing sorghum, we'll be doing beets. You know, enough grass to keep the cows going. And then I think everything else we'll just do sugar beets. Or soybeans, I mean. Unless we come up with some other industry to get involved in that requires a different crop. You know, we could maybe do cereal or something like that at some point. Of course, for that we would need grapes, so that would be kind of another big project. Oh, look at that. This bale never got completely emptied. I wonder if it's full. No, not by a long shot. I think we just have to move it. It's not taking it. That seems like a bug, doesn't it? And there's nothing I can do to combine the two bales. No, it's not full. I just looked. Look, here's the spinnery. Right? Looks like it can hold a lot more than that. It just doesn't seem to like my incomplete bales. Isn't that strange? If I put it over here in the zone. Oh, there it goes. Well, what's your problem? Okay, maybe just not in the right place. There it goes. Okay. Whew. I was worried there for a minute. I would have hated to lose all that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so close to 80,000 liters. Very nice. That'll give us... Yeah, that's going to make us a lot of money. Probably close to $1 million. I think I calculated it in the last stream. It's going to come out to like $750,000, something like that. Which is pretty incredible. Okay, so we'll take this back, and then we can start clearing some trees over by the farm, so we can get the yard set up. But let's take a look and see if there's some field work that could be done while we're cutting down trees. I suspect we will need to... Well, no. The seed hawk will... The seed hawk is a direct drill, so we don't have to cultivate. But let's see if we need lime or anything like that. Oh, we do need to do some plowing on this field, right? Looks like we need lime on that field. Yeah, well, half of our sorghum field needs lime. But I'll tell you, I'm not going to... I'm not only going to do part of the field. So since part of the field needs lime, I'm going to spread lime on the entire field. Okay, so let's get started with that. I'm going to reduce the time so it doesn't get too dark. Although I guess we could do that. Well, hang on. Let's check our calendar. We need to get barley in the ground for the chickens. Although, on the other hand, I have enough wheat and barley here to feed the chickens all next year already. And I think I have enough straw to feed the cows all year too. So I don't think we actually need to do barley this year. I think we can skip it. And that's all that we can plant. So we'll just do all spring crops this season. Yeah. So then, by that token, I'm not in a big hurry to do the... I'm not in a big hurry to do the lime right now. We'll do it tomorrow when it's not raining. So let's just start clearing out some trees. We'll get that job going. I love using this thing. It's fun. Alright, so unfold it. We'll start over here on the end. And then we'll also plow this field. Okay, turn it on. Let's get in the action cam here. actually, I can't see where I'm going. Because all these branches are in the way. Didn't I turn it on? Why is it not? There we go. Let's lower that down. Okay. We'll bring it over this way. And then lift it up a bit. Alright, now let's try the cam. Yeah, I'm a little bit too far away. Alright, little guy, you're next. Whoopsie daisy. You gotta be kidding me. This little stick that I can pick up with my bare hands tipped over that entire machine. That's, oh man, what a pain. Alright, we're gonna have to use the forest to get this upright again. Here, let's grab onto that. No, that's not working. Okay. That was kind of silly. Yeah, I know. What do I bench? Yeah, I can bench about 6 tons. And all this wood is going to be going into the furniture shop. Oh, jeez, I'm not even close with this thing. I think the biggest challenge of this is just getting the right camera angle. And it's resting on top of my building. I should be coming at this from a different side, I think. Right, so I think this is, you know, this is going to be a project that we might complete in stages. As you can see, it'll take a while just to get all the trees removed. I wonder if it's possible to rotate this head. That's what I would really like to be able to do. I can move it this way. I can move it forward and back. I can move it up and down. Oh, and I can extend that too. I didn't realize that. But I would like to be able to rotate it like this so I can have better control over where the branches go when I'm cutting. My green screen is freaking out. Sorry, I didn't see that. I'll keep an eye on it. I was saying earlier, I ordered some proper streaming lights, and I'll be getting those today, so the next stream should be a lot better in regards to the lighting. That's part of the reason I have problems with the green screen from time to time, is that I really don't have enough light in this room. And because of that, sometimes just how bright the screen is affects how the green screen performs. Yeah, I'm getting revenge for all the trees I ran into in Factoria. I try not to cut too close to the ground so that I don't have any problems removing the stumps later. I find that it's easier to do it if the stump is sticking up a bit. Okay. Yeah, so this log is going to come right at me, so I'm going to have to move it out front here. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I think I will just finish this whole job now. We're actually not too far from having them all done. Might as well keep going. I'll tell you what, you get a little practice with this and you can get pretty efficient with it. I'll just delete the small ones. Actually, most of these are small ones, it looks like. And we will replant some trees for decoration so that we're not just like, you know, in the middle of an empty field. We'll make it look nice. At least to the best of my abilities. Oops. There we go. Okay, why is that not? Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of credenzas. That was a big one. Yeah, I think this is going to keep the furniture shop busy for at least the next year, if not 2. All right, what's that? 4 more to go. Almost done. And then we got to pick them all up. That'll be a little bit easier. And I'll get rid of as many of the stumps as I can with the chainsaw. But if we have any trouble with any of them, then we'll have to go get the stump grinder from the shop and use that. But the lumberjack mod will let you do it with the chainsaw. It doesn't work all the time though. No farm equipment was harmed in the making of this video. Okay, last one. too high. Hey Alex, I've been clearing trees. And we got the cotton harvest done, we got the soy harvest done. I bought a new tipper. Haven't sold the old one yet. I bought a seed hawk. So yeah, we spent a bunch of money. We got about 80,000 liters. So we got quite a bit of cotton. Oh yeah, I flipped the tree harvester. Thanks. Thanks, Coca-Cola. I appreciate you bringing that up. Okay, yeah, so we cleared all the trees around... Oh, wait a minute. I don't want that. I want to go pick up my timber trailer. So we cleared all these trees, so we've got room now to expand the farm. And we'll start working on that. I think once we take care of the wood here, we'll advance to the next month so that we can do this in daylight without the rain. Let's see, where did I leave that trailer? I'm gonna have to check my map. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, south. I didn't buy the Phoenix yet, no. But we will. I did buy the Seed Hawk, though. It's still at the shop. So I'll buy the Phoenix the next time something comes up for sale. So this is the auto load version of the trailer, in case anybody's wondering. I got the Vaterstad version. Yeah, I like the red. Reminds me of my favorite tractor brand. Case is what I'm referring to. Just to be clear. Yeah, I'm using the... Oh, did you, Twist Tech? What'd you get? You gotta share some pictures, man. Okay. So, we're gonna start by loading there. Alright, I must be on the wrong side. Yeah, switch to the right. Okay. Load it up, boys. I'm not impressed. There's a lot of logs there. Don't tell me you're done. That's a little better. Okay, I think I'm going to have to help this one. There we go. There we go. And now I can't get back in. Entree, s'il vous plaît. There we go. Alright, I think that's all from that side. Okay, stop auto load. And now we're gonna switch. Oh no, switch to the back. There we go. Strap those in. I love auto load. I mean, I wouldn't do this stuff if auto load was not available. Okay. There we go. Okay, strap that down. Turn it off. And I turn it off when I'm moving, because otherwise the logs will end up going in not the right place. Alright, let's try to get more parallel. Yeah, I think if I was playing on console, I probably wouldn't do much forestry at all, because I don't really like dealing with the cranes and stuff, or whatever you call that. Okay, so I would say that this is a full load. Let's go ahead and take this to the sawmill. And we'll come back and get the rest. And then we'll clear the stumps. Oh, you got a Fent 1050. Dude. That's what I have. Yeah, I see that. That's awesome. Congratulations. Very cool. Let me get a good look at this. Still on the trailer. Very nice. Oops, I missed my turn. Oh, nice. Is it... It's new? So they come and set it up for you and everything? Oh, wow. Very cool, man. But you'll have fun with that for the next couple of weeks. New gear day is always exciting, even if it's for work. Okay, sawmill's already running. Alright, so that was, I don't know, 40, 50,000 liters, something like that. Let's go pick up the rest. And then we'll clear out the stumps. And then we'll be ready to start building some stuff. That being said, I'm wondering if we might want to dedicate a whole stream to rebuilding the farmyard so that we can really take our time with it and do it nice. I think we probably will. I'll just wait for the next stream to do that. And we'll do regular farming stuff in the meantime. Okay, so I'm going to show my loading side. Let's load this in front, and it's not going to go. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's try the next pile. Let's get these up here. Let's see if it'll get these. Okay. Yeah, it definitely doesn't like non-perpendicular stuff. Or non-parallel stuff, I should say. Alright, we'll strap that down. Let's switch to the back now. And let's come at it from a better angle. Hey, can you, TwizTech, can you share us some pictures of it once you get it set up? And I'd love to see some pictures of the inside and stuff like that. And then we can schedule a visit so I can come and you can take me for a ride in it. Okay, one more pile. Wow, 517. $17,000 foot-pounds of torque. That's incredible. Okay. That's all of it. Let's go haul this off and hopefully not tip it over. Oh, okay. 1770. Thanks. Now I feel dumb. It's like, wow, that's a lot of torques. Well, I felt dumb for not knowing that that was ridiculously high. It's a lot of torque, no matter how you look at it, though, right? It's got some pull. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I think that's gonna keep us making furniture for probably at least the next season. Yeah, I'm afraid to ask what it costs. If the in-game prices are anything close, then I can imagine it was somewhere around $500,000. Oof. Yeah. That's a lot of money. Yeah. Well, but from the accounting standpoint, it's a capital investment. It's not an expense. So all you did was convert cash into a tractor. You didn't really spend anything. All right, let's get rid of these stumps. Probably have to go into overhead view to make sure I didn't miss any. They're kind of hard to see them all from ground level. Yeah, 3-year payback is pretty awesome, actually. I know in my in one of my previous jobs, when I was in charge of the capital budget for 5 factories, we would be good as long as we got a payback in 5 years. That was usually considered acceptable. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me get this one. It's happy to let me cut it into smaller pieces. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sometimes you gotta mess around with it to find the right spot. Okay, is that all of them? Alright, let's get overhead so we can... Okay, no, I missed a couple. One there, and one there. Yeah, once I do this, yeah, we'll cover all this with gravel, and then if there's any left, they'll stick out pretty obviously. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and do some painting here. Let's see what's on sale. Yep. Yeah, we'll decide on the actual physical boundaries later, but I think for now I can say that I'm going to want to come up right up against this field. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ah, there's another one. And there's another one. They're hiding from me. Yeah, let's do this too. We can always put grass back in if there's any areas that we want to preserve later. That to be gravel. There. And I'm going to make this road Gravel as well. There we go. There. Okay, well that gives us lots of space to work with. We'll want to level it all out as well. In fact, I'll do that next. Let's get rid of these other stumps if we can. Yeah, this one might not cooperate with me. Alright. That one's going to need the stump grinder, I'm afraid. This one flashed. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some big sheds. Let's try this one again from a couple different angles. Come on now. Come on. No. Alright, we're going to need the grinder for that one. Dope. Alright, let's get a tractor over to the shop. We'll get I think the John Deere will be a good vehicle for that. The 7. Let's empty out the rest of that water. Alright, we'll go get the stump grinder. Alex, what am I going to do with the gator? I barely even use my pickup truck. I mean, we're going to get to the point where it's going to take me 10 minutes to select the right vehicle. I guess I'll have to, I might have to just start switching vehicles from the map to make it a little bit easier. Whoa. Yeah, I agree with you, Lunier. That, I mean, I don't know why they don't have that yet. I mean, tabbing is great when you have like 3 or 4 vehicles, but when you have 10, it's not very good. There's the Seed Hawk, and there's my new grain trailer. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if somebody would make a mod like that. You don't mind tabbing mode? Wrong button, sorry. Yeah, there we go. What was that? Oh, that's the radio. Okay. I was wanting to try the radio on stream, but I couldn't really find any clear information as to whether I would get a copyright issue if I use that music during a stream or not. I'm getting the green stuff again. I'm anxious to get my new lights. Of course, I don't know how I'm going to like playing with lights shining in my face. We'll see. I may end up regretting it. Alright. Stumps. Meat stump grinder. Let's see. How does this work? Turn it on. And I guess we need to lower it. Okay, that was easy. Alright. Job done. Just boop. You're finished. Alright, now where am I going to leave this thing? I don't know. See, like, yeah, I got junk everywhere. Yeah. Well, I'm sure as we do more and more forestry, it'll come in handy. Yeah, so we got almost 100,000 liters of wood. And how much is that going to give us? How many planks is that going to give us? So we have 95957 divided by 60 times 80. So we're going to get 127,000 liters of planks. Divided by 50. Or was it 127,000, right? Yeah. The furniture shop will use 72,000 planks per year. So that'll keep the furniture going for about 1.5 years. Maybe should have bought another furniture shop. I guess I'll leave this here because we're... Yeah, so in the next episode when we rebuild our farm... Oh, actually, let's see how we're doing on the slurry. I've got 18,000. Let's see how much is in the tank over here. So if I give it lots of slurry, I'll make more money overnight. Yeah, we have almost a full load of slurry, so let's get our truck again, and we will deliver some slurry. Right, and I'm not bothering to put all the equipment away because I'm going to be deleting all these sheds and rebuilding this whole area, so that's why I'm probably going to have to move everything out of this area to build it up. And I'm going to put in a new silo. We're going to put in new sheds. It's going to be nice. And it's going to be expensive. I'll probably have to borrow some money, to be honest. I could see easily spending about $1 million. Fortunately, it's at the end of the year, and I think a lot of our best products are going to be sold in January, December. let's see here. Okay, close in April. Yeah, when do we sell furniture? Okay, furniture's in June. I know there's something good that sells. Okay, yeah, chocolate will sell in January. Cake, January, February. Yeah, bread in December. So, yeah, so we've got some good sales coming up. That'll help us recover some of the money we're going to spend. And I'm going the wrong way. The BGA is this way. Let's turn on the beacons because beacons are cool. Yeah, gas prices are high everywhere right now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload this directly into the digester, or the fermenter. Because if I put it in the central storage has some sort of an issue where it doesn't really feed it in very quickly. Like, it doesn't feed it in fast enough to keep the fermenter running nonstop. So what I'll do in this case, right, this is the fermenter. I'll just deposit this directly into the fermenter so it'll be able to run at full speed while it uses up this load of slurry. And that'll give us some extra income overnight. There's about 4 liters per gallon. Oh. Yeah, careful. Okay. I'm going to have to pick up that wool here pretty soon. Alright, let's give Turbo some food. And we'll quickly pop into November. We'll wake up at 9. We'll take a look at how everything looks. We are going to have the sugar beet harvest. Sorry for the green screen anomalies there. Yeah, see, there we go. Bread. What was that telling me? I didn't quite get that. I think it was telling me the pallet warehouse was full, or something like that. Could that be true? No. No, I think it was just giving me... Was it giving me a price alert for bread? Oh, yeah. I hit my trigger. Okay. Okay, yeah, nice. That's sweet. That is an awesome, awesome mod. Yeah, okay. So, we need to buy the Phoenix so we can go sell some bread. Nothing good there. All right, let's get the TLX. So there's three, I guess these are three different motors. You got the CMS, which I think is a Cummins. You have the Cat, and then you have the D60, which I don't know what that one is. What is that, Detroit Diesel? Something like that? Okay, let's get the Cat. Okay, and as far as configurations go, you have a gazillion options here, but we want the one that is the Rigid X2. Oh, it's a Detroit two-stroke diesel. Oh, okay, cool. There are some cool tire options. This will be mostly road going, so I don't know. Let's see what options there are here. The Phoenix wheels look pretty sweet. I don't know what these decals mean. Oh, okay. I think those are the nut covers. You can do heavy duty. I kind of like how that looks. Yeah, let's do that. You got special editions. Silver, that looks pretty cool. Copperhead. Honestly, I think I like standard the best. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you can get stickers. That's pretty neat. I think I'm just going to go with a solid color this time. All right, and then lighting, there's a trillion different lighting options, including under... Yeah, I'm just going to go with standard for the lighting for now. We'll do standard bumper. I mean, I like some customization, but sometimes it gets a little too much. Okay, double exhaust. Yeah, I like that. Straight pipes. Ooh, straight with flappers. Yes. Look at the mirror customizations. Okay. You can really set it up like, you know, Road Warrior. Yeah, I like standard. Okay, engine setup. I think 485 horse is going to be fine. Ooh, 585. That's not too expensive. 650. 1100. Jiminy Christmas. Wow. Okay. All right. And then you have thousands of color choices. Nitro blue. Which one is nitro blue? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is pretty cool. All right. Okay. That's the truck. Okay, and then we need the auto load pallets. You can do wood panels or you can do metal panels. Any preference for wood or metal? And we'll get a matching color. And I'm not going to be able to get out of here. Okay. Good Lord. Oh my God. Yeah, good thing I got nice and close. I might have missed it. Oh, that was hilarious. I owe you one for that, Alex. Okay, so this is our new delivery truck. That was funny. All right, so this will be our warehouse delivery vehicle. It's not just the vehicle, it's an experience. Okay, so let's pick up our bread and we'll sell what bread we have available, which is actually not a whole lot. Okay, but here's the cool thing about this auto load. It just operates automatically. At least it should. Do I have to turn it on? Why is it not loading? Yeah, the auto load it's kind of slow. Oh, okay. No, it's starting to go now. Yeah, so what it does is it just picks it up and it puts it into wooden crates. Right, so this is how you can get it to work without scripts. It doesn't pick your pallets up and move them onto the truck. It just transfers the material. Huh. Alright, let's take this side off. You know, that's strange because yeah, when I used this in my other playthrough, I didn't have to do anything with the panels to get it to work. Yeah, see? It's not working. Let's just try getting out and rolling up again. starting to regret this. I did not have such a problem before. Let's try doing it outside of the loading zone. Hey, Jim's back. Hey, Jim. Thanks for the resub. You missed a lot of backwards driving today, my friend. This engine is ridiculous. Okay. Alright, so it's working. It's working at an angle. Maybe it's confused by multiple pallets or something. There it goes. And Chuvin, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that very much. Huh. That's weird, isn't it? Seems like it wants to be at an angle. Yeah, it is finicky. Huh. Okay. So, that's 10,000 liters of bread. And then we can drive this right over the sell point, and if there's no finickiness with angles over there, it should just sell it directly. And unload these crates. And this will hold 32,000 liters, I believe. Yeah, see. Whoops. Yeah, the mirrors actually look usable. I mean, it's a really cool mod with all the customizations and everything like that. Yeah, whether or not I'm really going to like this better than the setup we had before, that remains to be seen. But we'll give it a try for a while. Like I said, the nice thing about it is it's fast. It doesn't get overly heavy like the other trailer does sometimes. And it's pretty slick. Well, and to top it all off, this is a vehicle that mod user or that console users can use as well, so. Alright, so I'll just park it over here around the side. Well, let's park it in the back, because around the side is where I gotta bring the eggs. Okay. Yeah, so Jim, we cleared out all of the trees around the farmyard. So we're gonna start in the next stream. We're gonna start expanding, building some sheds and stuff like that. All right, let's check the animals real quick before we finish today. Chickens are fine. The sheep need some food. I'll take care of that offline. Looks like we're done with the flour production. Bread and cake are continuing. We're still working on the cotton. We're going to be making furniture for the next year with no further input. And clothes production is underway as well. What's in used machinery? We will check that out. Actually, what did we make in the biogas plant overnight? 124K last night and 80K today. So that easily paid for the truck. Okay, yeah, we did already check that. Yeah, nothing really useful there. Okay, and our sugar beets are ready to harvest. At least they should be. Yep, sugar beets are ready to go. So in the next episode, we will start harvesting sugar beets, and we'll be working on the farmyard. My plan is to sell just about everything that we have here and rebuild the whole thing up from scratch. Now, a few things we're going to have to leave here, at least for now, like the silage, we'll have to leave there. This could be sold. Actually, even this silo could be sold. If you sell a silo, you get paid for everything that's in it. So, you know, if I really want to sell this so that we can rebuild, you know, we'll take whatever market price we get for the soybeans and stuff like that, and we can always buy a trailer full of barley to take care of the chickens for the next year or so. Yeah, and we'll build this out nice. I will be getting myself a new house as well. I'm going to be using the Elk Mountain Ranch house, which is this one. You can change colors, right? So we'll find an idyllic place to put this. You know, maybe up on a hill or something, overlooking the lake. That might be nice. We'll do something cool. There's a garage that goes with it too. Nope, not that one. Where is it? Oh, it's in sheds, I think. Yeah, here's the garage. Right, and you can select colors on that one too. So we'll give ourselves a nice little house when we do that as well. Okay, yeah, so that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it as always. Always enjoy it. Hope you do too. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a great Sunday. Take care.